This video is not an accusation nor a confession. I can't teach anyone anything, I can only make you think. Hello everyone, I wanted to talk about the topic of immortality, something very interesting to me. The question goes, would you like to be immortal? So watch this video to find out. If you really want to be, you might hear and find some perspective you never thought about. The very essence of being immortal holds a mystique that has fueled our imagination, prompting philosophical and existential reflections on the very nature of life and existence itself. Immortality, in its truest sense, is a state of perpetual existence, free from the limitations of time and mortality. It offers the promise of eternal youth, wisdom, and experiences beyond the boundaries of our mortal lifespans. The very thought of such an existence evokes awe and wonder, as it challenges our understanding of life's transience. But let us ponder the implications of immortality. It is a power that carries immense responsibility. To live forever is not merely to accumulate time, but to steward it wisely. Immortals would have the unique opportunity to witness the growth and evolution of civilizations, the advancement of knowledge, and the development of technologies that could reshape the world in profound ways. Yet, with this power comes great moral obligation. Immortals would need to grapple with ethical questions and dilemmas that few can fathom. How would one handle relationships when faced with the inevitability of loss for those who are not immortal? How would they adapt to a changing world and evolving society, understanding that they might outlive even the most enduring institutions? The pursuit of immortality raises fundamental questions about the purpose of life. Is the meaning of life tied to its duration? Or is it more about the quality of the experiences we accumulate during our time on this earth? Perhaps true immortality lies in the legacy we leave behind, the impact we make on the lives of others, the positive change we bring to the world, and the knowledge and wisdom we pass on to future generations. In contemplating immortality, let us also embrace the beauty of our mortality. Our impermanence grants us a sense of urgency, encouraging us to seize the moments, cherish our relationships, and strive for meaningful contributions to the world. Mortality reminds us that every day is a gift, and it is our duty to make the most of it. Immortality may strip life of its natural rhythms and cycles. Death, as painful as it is an essential part of the circle of life. It gives life meaning and urgency, prompting us to value each moment and strive to make a difference in the time we have. Without the prospect of a natural end, our motivations and ambitions may wane, leading to complacency and a lack of drive to achieve. Moreover, immortality could lead to emotional desensitization. Losing loved ones is an integral part of the human experience, forcing us to confront grief, cope with loss, and learn resilience. Immortals, shielded from this inevitable pain, might lose touch with the essence of empathy and compassion, ultimately disconnecting them from the human experience in the broader spectrum of emotions. Social dynamics could also be severely disrupted by immortality. If a portion of society were immortal while others remained mortal, it could create an insurmountable divide. Immortals might amass wealth and power over time, further widening the gap between the privileged few and the struggling many. This could lead to social unrest, inequality, and a breakdown of the fundamental principles of fairness and justice. Immortality may also undermine the value of achievement and innovation. When one has an eternity to learn, grow, and innovate, the incentive to strive for progress might diminish. The urgency to solve problems and develop solutions would decrease, potentially stifling the development of new ideas and technologies that benefit society. A world without mortality could disrupt the balance and meaning of life, desensitize us emotionally, exacerbate social inequalities, and hinder the drive for progress. It is vital to recognize the complex implications of immortality and approach this concept with thoughtful consideration. Imagine a world where individuals have the opportunity to live indefinitely, free from the constraints of time and aging. Immortality could pave the way for endless learning and self-improvement, enabling us to acquire vast knowledge and skills across various disciplines. With an eternity at our disposal, we could explore every corner of science, art, philosophy, and culture, pushing the boundaries of what humanity can achieve. The prospect of immortality also holds the promise of immense wisdom and experience. Immortals would have the time to reflect, understand, and gain insights into the complexities of life, human nature, and the universe itself. This accumulated wisdom could be shared with future generations, guiding them toward a brighter and more enlightened future. Moreover, immortality could foster a deeper sense of interconnectedness and empathy. With endless time, individuals might appreciate the value of cooperation and collaboration, recognizing that their actions have lasting consequences. Such a realization could drive a global shift toward unity, peace, and a shared responsibility for the well-being of all living beings. In an immortal world, the pursuit of long-term goals and sustainable solutions would be paramount. Immortals would have the motivation and perspective to address complex, long-lasting challenges such as climate change, poverty, and disease, ensuring a more sustainable and prosperous future for humanity. The annals of our past are etched with tales of conflict, born out of differences in ideologies, resources, power, or misunderstandings. Wars have scarred humanity, claiming countless lives and leaving immeasurable suffering in their wake. An immortal being, witnessing the relentless cycle of conflict through the ages, would grasp the profound and devastating impact of war on societies, families, and individuals. From these tragedies, immortals might learn the preciousness of peace. They would understand that the true value of life lies in harmony, cooperation, and compassion. Witnessing the ravages of conflict, they could become tireless advocates for dialogue, negotiation, and diplomacy as means to resolve differences and build bridges of understanding among nations and peoples. The long trail of injustices that humanity has faced throughout history would also not escape the notice of an immortal observer. Discrimination, inequality, and oppression have persisted for generations, leaving scars on societies and impeding progress. Immortals, observing the struggle for justice, would recognize the imperative of equity and fairness in human interactions. They would emphasize the importance of empathy and understanding, seeking to eradicate prejudice and create a world where every individual is valued for their unique contributions. The immortals might inspire a relentless pursuit of equality, fostering environments where every voice is heard and every heart is understood. Furthermore, the journey through the pages of history would reveal the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Despite the darkest moments, humanity has demonstrated an incredible capacity for resilience, healing, and rebuilding. Immortals could draw upon this resilience to encourage hope, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in the possibility of positive change. In conclusion, reflecting on what an immortal being could learn from our wars and injustices prompts us to acknowledge the importance of peace, justice, empathy, and resilience. It calls us to strive for a world where we overcome the struggles of the past, forging a future that upholds the principles of love, compassion, and understanding. Thank you for contemplating these reflections with an open heart and mind.